Good week where we got our first Pac-12 game, first Pac-12 win. Um, I think this team continues to get better, which is fun, and we're looking forward to opening up Pac-12 play at home this weekend versus the Arizona. So we know it's going to be tough. Every game is in this league, but I think we're up to the challenge and looking forward to seeing how we play at home.
Should I talk to the microphone? Coach, to still be undefeated, what do you credit that sort of success to?
I don't know. I mean, we didn't come in. I think we're playing pretty well. I mean, I think that's a dumb answer to a good question. We didn't go into the season thinking, let's go undefeated or it really has not been outcome driven. So to kind of look up and be like, oh wow, we're 12-0 is great. I think we can attest it to a few things. I think our seniors have been incredibly consistent and reliable without having to do too much. I mean, they've been productive, and it's not like they're not producing, but they've just been really consistent. And then we have some freshmen that are really contributing and, putting up big numbers, and I think, the Pac-12 awards show that. And then I think the biggest thing that has been fun so far, and we have to continue it, is this group's kind of desire to just keep getting better. There's not I haven't sensed at all or seen kind of we've arrived. There's a real desire to be coached and improve and learn and just keep getting better. And I think you add those three things up, and that kind of adds up to me why we've had a good start.
In regards to getting better and moving forward, what are some of the areas you see that you guys can clean up?
How much time do we have? I think we've done a lot of good things. We just, now it just keeps getting, you're just climbing a mountain in this league every week. It's a little bit steeper and steeper. It doesn't matter who you're playing. It's just, you just have to continue to get better. I think the coaching is so good. The game prep is going to be so good. And so, opposing coaches and teams, they know your team well, and so you're just going to have to be on point with your ability to execute week in and week out and make tweaks to what you're running, adjustments, both sides, offense and defense. So I think just kind of, and I always say it, and it's kind of coaching cliche, but just kind of just chop wood with it. Just keep getting better at little details every week. If we don't, this league will eat you up and chew you alive.
What stands out to you about the Arizona State team?
They're good. They're really good. They came off a tough loss at Arizona, but I think Arizona's good too. They've kind of surprised some people, and in terms of how well they're doing. But it's not really a surprise if you look at their roster and kind of the way they've been building, and they're doing a good job. So it might be quote unquote an upset, but it was at Arizona, and Arizona's good. But ASU is tough. Charlie's been there for a long time and has established kind of her program, culture, style. They're really physical, really aggressive, tough, disciplined, all those things. They do what they do. They're really good at it. So we're going to have to, I always kind of joke, we're going to have to put on our football helmets and be ready for a battle with them. But they're coming off a loss, and so I know they're going to be motivated and focused. And, they're going into that Arizona game. I think they were 17th in the country. They dropped to 22, but they're definitely one of the best teams in the country.
To play against a ranked opponent so early in your regular conference season, what would that sort of win tell you about where you guys are at?
I think we're on the verge of being right there. But I'm really trying not to focus on, again, outcome, and I don't think our team needs that. We just need to keep getting better, and we need to show some toughness on Friday and Sunday. Both teams actually are very similar in terms of the physicality and the defense, and so they're similar that way. But I'm not worried about winning or losing. I'm really not. We have 17 games left in this league, and so we've just got to take them one at a time and just continue to just be as tough as we can be.
How would you describe a player like Kiana Ibis?
She's tough. She's just a scorer. She's kind of a mismatch because she's so strong down low. She's lefty, but she can also shoot and score off the dribble. She kind of has all three ways to beat you: off the dribble, posting up, and then outside shooting. So she's tough, and she has the ability to score 30 points. So we're gonna have to be locked in on her.
How do you begin to limit what she's able to do?
Well, I can't tell you that. No, we'll have to be, I mean, it's a team effort. You can't go one-on-one versus her. All of us have to be really tuned in to what because they do a great job of executing their stuff, and the shot they want to get, the look they're trying to get, they're really good at getting it. So we're going to have to be as disruptive as possible. If she gets the touches and the shots that their stuff is designed to get, then she's tough. Like, she's going to score. So we've got to try to eliminate that or limit that.
You guys did win your last meeting last season in Arizona. What do you think is going to be the biggest difference this time around?
Well, they returned all 5 starters, and so they're a seasoned veteran group. Both times we played them last year, it was a 2-point game. We lost by 2 here, and we beat them by 2, I think, there. And so I don't know if it's going to be much different in terms of it's going to be a dogfight, and we expect a battle from them for sure. Can I promote the game though? It's 7:00 on Friday. There's a ton of promotional stuff for families. It's Toy Story night, so there's all sorts of free giveaways. First several hundred fans get a really cool long sleeve T-shirt. There's just tons of giveaways. There's new kids corner stuff that's all themed that way. So it's going to be a fun game. We hope that the crowds show out. We've had some good crowds this year, and this weekend we could really use them. So I hope they come on out. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.